What's going on, everybody? This is No Remorse, and today I'm playing Battlefront 2. Now, once I get my daily crate, we'll be ready to go. Now, they say they upped the amount of crafting parts that we are getting. Before we used to get 5, now we're up to 15 crafting parts. I hope this helps out a lot of people. I know it's going to help me out into crafting more of my high-end cards. I still don't believe in buying these. I still think we should earn these. So the only modes we have for multiplayer PvP is Galactic Assault right now so far. I'm still waiting for Conquest or Walker Assault, which were one of the best modes to play in Battlefront 1. But for now, I guess we're just doing Galactic Assault. Now, I like using the heavy class. I think it's one of the best class to use, and that's all I use in this game. Now, I wasn't able to pick my heavy class, so I had to respawn. So here I'm gonna pick it one more time. I guess that's gonna count as a kill. I wasn't able to load in fast enough, so I guess I'm gonna have to take that as a kill or death. So here we are. Now this is the way I play heavy class on this mode on Starkiller Base. As you can see, the cards that I have right now, I have them at level 3. I'm still trying to save up those 400 and change crafting parts so I can max them out. I know it's taking a while. It's a little bit of a grind. Right now I'm at 350 some crafting parts, and that's just from one card. So right now I just have to grind this out and start leveling up my cards. Now usually I like coming up here to the top of this part of the map. I take this guy out, pull my sentry out, see if I can get a couple rounds into him. And I'm just gonna try to unload everything I can, but he's a little bit too far down range, so I can't hit him. But I was trying to just unload everything I can, see if I can at least get a couple more rounds into him. And I ran out. I guess I don't get the assist, but we already took that spot. And usually like to move in to the top of the map over here, and then just set up my turret. Now with my turret, it'll indicate to me where there's enemies, and I can just start taking players out one by one, as you can see right now. As you can see, my weapon right now, I am zooming in. Now this weapon works like a sniper rifle, but with rapid fire. And here I get taken out from the side. Once I'm paying attention. And let's try this again. Give me a couple assist kills. And again, I'm about to move them to the top of here, to the map, and set my turret up one more time. Now, as you can see, there's a glitch in the game right now. As I am zooming in, my scope disappears. Usually what I do to fix this is I pull out my sentry, and once I pull out my sentry and use it, or I can just deactivate it, my scope comes back to me. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but once in a while it'll disappear. As you can see, my reticle changed, and I'm able to zoom in a little bit better. It's a glitch, so maybe they can fix this in the patch later on, or I don't know if a lot of people are having this problem, but I've been noticing this lately. Usually in every game it'll happen to me once or twice, where I'm not able to zoom in with my scope. So here, this is what I like to do. I like to come up here. I like to set my sentry, and usually my sentry will indicate to me where there's players, and from there I can start taking players out one by one. And I also like using these down vehicles as cover, and then from here you can take out players from a distance. Now all these vehicles that are down, you can use them as cover right here. Now they can see the glint of your scope at a distance, but at the same time I have rapid fire with the assault or the heavy class. As you can see, I can zoom in from the back of here, and they can barely see my glint, but if they shoot at me, they're going to hit this obstacle that I have here, this down vehicle, and from here I can just shoot through these little holes and start taking players out. Just like that. A lot of people call this camping, but this is not Call of Duty or Battlefield. So I just like to play this game the way I want to play it. And from here, I'm just having fun. and taking out players that they can't see me from a distance. Like I said, this weapon just works just like a sniper rifle. Check this out. Down. And since I have the rapid fire, 2 or 3 shots and you got a player down. Now, if you have a sniper on the other end, and if he's a good shot, he can take you out with 1 or 2 shots. But since I'm over here and the battle's on that side of the map, I'm actually just flanking from this area and start taking enemies out. And since they're spawning up there, they can't see me and they're not paying attention. Now I like to move in closer and closer as the battle progresses. And I can set a sentry from right here. Now from right here, the sentry, or start shooting the enemy down. And wherever this sentry is shooting, I can start taking players out because it'll indicate to me where they're shooting from, or where my sentry is shooting at, and it'll let me know if there's a player out in the open for me to shoot down. Now the battle's taking place down at the end over here by the entrance. And I got a couple players shooting at me, and I can take a couple shots from them. So I start taking damage, so I just start rolling to the side little by little, leave my sentry there. As you can see, my sentry's shooting, so I can see where the enemy's at. And I can take a couple pot shots from here and start taking the enemy out. See, I look over there, and I can see where it's shooting. You can see a couple dots. A couple of players are spotting other players over there. I start moving in closer and closer. Leave my turret over there, but they took my turret out. So what I like to do is just keep setting my turret. A couple players right there. They see me, so they see my glint on my scope. But it's no problem because I can, since they're probably using a different type of class, they're not using the sniper class. Their aim and their recoil on their weapon is so bad that they can't hit me at a distance. But with this class right here and this weapon, I can just take them out like a sniper. I like to set my turret right here too.
Auto gun in position.
Get a couple shots. And usually my turret will lock on to players from this angle. Now if I can't get a couple of kills, I'll just keep moving down and down. As you can see, there's my turret shooting players down. And then from here you just start taking them out. Easy. So here I'm going to start moving down. And like I said, you can use these down vehicles for cover. Just like to set my turret here. Now I can set my turret here and I'll hide behind cover. And then from here, I can see where my turret's shooting and just wait it out right there. And just start taking players out one by one. There's one. And if I don't get the kill, I'll get the assist kill. I just hide behind cover, let my weapon cool down. So I've got a lot of cover from right here. I just start taking players out. Now, this is a tactic I use on this map whenever I'm the attacking side. When I'm on the defensive side, I usually set my turret up there on the top of the ramp and then start taking players out from this side. But from here, since the battle's over there, they're not expecting me to shoot them from this angle. Now we already took the point. There's still a couple stragglers running around. See if I can give me a couple more shots. And if not, you just start moving down little by little. Now usually what I like to do is pick up my turret up and reset it. If you pick up your turret and reset it, it'll have fresh health. But I said screw it, I just move down. I'll destroy it. By the time I get down here, I'll be able to set it up again one more time. Now the star cards that I'm using are the fast regen, the faster cooldown on the weapon, and the turret. Now usually what I like to do is just use this class as a sniper class. Now it's not meant for that, but as you can see, I can zoom in at a distance. They can see my glint, which is cool, whatever, but here, as you can see, I just start taking players out and my turret helps me out at the same time. So I'm actually throwing more rounds down range with my turret and the rapid fire that I have on this weapon. And since I have that sentry too, it's just more ammo just going down range and just start taking people out. For some reason I couldn't hit these people that were hiding there, and got a guy down here that shot me, or he was behind the wall. And once again, we load up. We shoot through these stairs. They're spawning in over there at that door. And give me a couple more player kills. Taking damage. Just come over here and hide. You set your turret right here. As they're coming through that door, get a couple of enemies. Because that guy got caught between the door. Got a player here. Take him out. And as you can see, the reticle on my gun changed again. I don't know why. It's a glitch. It just happens once in a while. It's just retarded. I don't know if they can fix this later or if anybody's having the same problem, but I am. And if you spawn down here at the bottom, you can set your turret right here. Start taking players out and they come in through that door. But by this time, we already have one. And it was over. So that's how I use the heavy class on Starkiller base when you're on the attacking side. Well, hope you guys liked this video. Hope it helped you guys out. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It really helped me out. This is no Remorse, and I'm signing out.
Secrets. If you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays kids more work